Disclaimer. This video showcases my experience receiving both doses of the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine. Your experience and result can be different. Do your research and take the vaccine at your own risk. The purpose of this video is to show the process and symptoms of getting the vaccine. If you are offended or disagree with this video, you have the right to just click off. Hey y'all. So before we get into my vlog about the vaccine process, I kind of want to share my thoughts and opinions on something that has been bothering me. I'm not going to address my whole thoughts or opinions about the whole COVID pandemic and about the vaccine, but this is just kind of a particular issue that has been sitting on my nerves. So I just want to first state that there's nothing wrong with being cautious, scared, or concerned about getting the vaccine. There's no problem in that. It's very understandable, and in no way am I saying that you are a bad person if you don't get it or if you're scared to get it, and I'm not guilt tripping anybody. This video is mainly educational in the sense that it's just showing you what it is and how it happens. But what does bother me is when I hear people who are very anti-vaccine or anti-COVID vaccine. They don't trust the government, they don't trust the media, they don't trust medical professionals. And I agree to some level to that, because there's dishonest people and corrupt people in all fields. And especially those three fields have a lot of power, and it happens, so it's understandable. But it's hypocritical when you say you can't trust people and the information that they're spreading or giving out, especially based on COVID. But you trust random people, whether they have a following, they don't have a following, or they're anonymous on social media, whether that's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or YouTube. I'm just saying, set the same standard of being critical and aware and doing your research on everybody, whether it's your professionals in the fields or whether it's people on social media. It's really odd to hear people say that they don't trust, people in the medical field, but trust some random person on the internet. That person doesn't have credibility. Like, if a medical professional doesn't have credibility, then how is this random person gonna have credibility to you? So set the same standard and don't be hypocritical about that.
So make sure that you get your second dose scheduled, okay?
Do I have to put another appointment or just show one?
I'm not sure. Double check with the website, okay? All right, hon, I'm gonna go in, okay? 1, 2, 3. And you are all done. Let me just put a Band-Aid, okay?
So I decided to get the COVID test, or the COVID vaccine. So I decided to get the COVID vaccine, and so I drive, so I'm 7 minutes early to my appointment. I get there early, and then I realize right when I jump out of the car that I'm wearing this sweatshirt, but I have no shirt underneath. And that's when I was like, I have to drive back home and then come back just to change my shirt so I could put a shirt on so they can vaccinate me. And I felt so bad, so I asked the ladies, I was like, my appointment's at 1:07, but I'm not wearing a shirt, so I have to go back home and put on a shirt. Is it okay if I'm late? And I felt so bad, and I felt so dumb in that moment. I was like, of course, you would be the only one, Joy, who goes early to an appointment just to go back home to put a shirt on. Hey guys, so this is the day after I got my first Rona vaccine. I know I'm wearing the same sweatshirt. It is not the same day. I just was filming a video and I wanted to wear the sweatshirt. But anyways, I kind of wanted to go over my experience after getting the first shot. So I got it yesterday at around 1:07, and it is currently 4:36 on January 5th. I don't know if you can see that. And so I'm feeling fine. I just left right after they gave me my shot. Nothing happened to me. I went to work shortly after and I felt fine. I did get it in my left arm right here. They put the needle right here. And I did notice as the day was going by that my arm started to get sore where the injection was. And when I woke up this morning, my arm was very sore. So I wasn't nauseous, I didn't vomit, I haven't been dizzy, or I haven't had any headaches, but I did feel soreness right here The soreness level I can the soreness level I would say is comparable to when you do a really intense arm workout. The next day your body is really sore. That's kind of how it feels. So it was hard to like do things at first when I woke up because it was really sore, and it was really weird because my other arm's not sore, it's just this one.
Yes, your right arm, right?
Yeah.
Is it true that this one hurts a little more?
Good, how you guys
the
doing?
side effects?
I don't think so. It's different for everybody. But the side effects should be about the same as they were for the first dose.
Okay.
Maybe just a little bit more severe. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Sit up forward just a little. Thank you very much. And then relax your arm. Okay, 1, 2.
Thank you.
You didn't even bleed.
All right, and then go wait in the 15 minutes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, this is the day after my second dose, so it is currently 8:06 on February 6, 2021. I was fine like the whole day, the day of when I got my shot, but then in the middle of the night around like 5 a.m. I woke up and I was having a hard time sleeping. I broke out into sweats and I was freezing to death too, so I'm pretty sure I'm having a fever. So it made it really hard, and plus my body was like starving, but I ate dinner, so like I don't know why that's the case. So I was starving, my head hurts, it still hurts, and I have a hard time sleeping because like my body can't decide whether it's cold or hot. So when I was not wearing clothes I was freezing, but then when I put clothes on I was sweating to death. So I'm not feeling the best. I expected this because I heard other people say it's kind of like this. My recommendation, oh yeah, my arm is really sore too. Like I can barely lift it up. It was really hard to sleep because I like to sleep on this side. I would recommend, my head hurts. I would recommend not getting it right before an important event because you might not feel really good. Like I have to go to work, but I'm just not feeling it at all. And get it in your less dominant hand or arm, the one that you don't use to write, because it's not gonna work. Okay, y'all, so it is currently like 2:07 later in the day. You know, I feel a little bit better than I did in the morning, so my head doesn't really hurt as much, but I feel like overall like sluggish and like lazy, and just like my body is like sore. Like there's like a part of my calf or my thigh that just like really like feels sore. It's not like the whole leg or the whole thigh or the whole calf, but it's just like this one area, which is really weird. I guess like muscle soreness is a symptom. Hey y'all, today is Sunday, February 7th, 2021. It is currently 5:20. So this is the second day after I got my second dose of the COVID vaccine, and today I felt fine. I felt back to normal. I didn't have a fever. I didn't feel like I was like shivering or sweating. I will say when I first got up in the morning, I still kind of felt those like symptoms from the previous day, but today was a very productive day. I didn't really feel ill or sick, so for me, I would say the symptoms only lasted a day. They did happen, but it wasn't like a week or whatever because I feel back to normal. So just wanted to update you guys on that. All right, y'all. So that is my video about the vaccine. Before you go and before I go, I just wanted to say this. If you don't want the vaccine, all right. But if you don't want to get the vaccine, that means you need to be doing what you can do to stop spreading the virus, because we need to be in this collective effort to help get rid of this. There's so many claims on how this started, but that doesn't even matter anymore because it's here. It's been here for almost a year, and we gotta stop focusing on why it's here or how it got here, but we need to start focusing on how to end it. And you not following rules is not helping, and you are the problem. Whether you want to believe it or not, you are the problem. If you're worried about the long-term effects of the vaccine, why aren't you worried about the long-term effects of getting COVID? I mean, both are valid points to point out, but that's hypocritical. You go out there, oh, I don't care about COVID, no mask, my body, my choice. You didn't care about my body, my choice until you had to wear a mask. Are you serious? It's like, ain't nobody want to wear a mask, but it's like, wear the mask to protect yourself and other people. It's like, are you serious? I mean, man, if you're worried about your health, why aren't you worried about your health when it comes to COVID? Like, COVID is real. Like, at this point, if you don't know someone that had COVID or has COVID, you either live in a city that has a population of 15, or you live with Patrick Star under the rock in the Bikini Bottom. All I'm trying to say is I'm frustrated that America is like this. I mean, we the free, but y'all keep us locked up because you don't follow rules. Not everything is free in life. But COVID is free, so I mean, you can go ahead and get that, I guess. That was a joke, guys. That was a joke. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all of this. So, that's what I gotta say.